right, good evening to you, East Alabama and West Georgia. Today is Wednesday, and it is 7:21 p.m. Central on your Wednesday, and this is severe weather coverage on Dr. Don's Weather. And so I'm back in here just to give you a little update on what's going on now. We have that storm that was sitting up there around Villa Rica that went severe earlier. We were talking about that the last time we were together, and that thing has continued to move on off to the west, pretty much paralleling I-20, along and just south of I-20. It has moved across Carroll County. It has moved into Cleburne County. It's now moving into extreme northern Randolph, extreme northern Clay, up there in southwest Cleburne, Mount Cheahaw. And then eventually we'll move on over into Talladega County. Now, this storm is not severe, and it is beginning to weaken. Now, you folks up here from about Wedowee north, up there around New Hope and Woodland, Big Springs, looking north up into this storm, it looks like the world's coming to an end up there. But it's because there is a very distinct line between the clouds and the sun. So anytime you have a setup like we have this afternoon where you can literally get out there and draw a line across the road where the clouds stop and the sun starts, when that sun hits the backside of those clouds, it makes it look 10 times worse than it actually is. Now, I'm not minimizing this storm. If you're up there at Mount Cheahaw, you're getting hammered right now. But if you're down there in Wedowee, or over in Lineville, or maybe even Ashland, Delta, looking north, this looks horrendous. So it's not severe, though. It is below severe limits. A lot of lightning output. Lightning is popping the ground up there. You can see that we have copious amounts of lightning taking place. I'm going to zoom in a little bit tighter on this storm. We'll go down to street level on it. And there you go. That's just a nasty looking storm right there, any way you want to look at it. Now, we still have rain falling over in Bowden, all the way down to Bucktown on 100, back over toward Graham, back up to Ranburne, but that rain is in the process of subsiding. You really want to get into some heavy stuff from about Forester's Crossroads on 431 in Randolph County North, up there around Pine Tucky, up to Chulafini, up to Heflin. We'll pull the radar down a little bit so you folks up there along I-20 can see what's happening. Basically along Highway 78 north and west from Fruithurst all the way down to Heflin is where the heavy rain is, up there in the northern part of Cleburne County. And then along I-20 down to Chulafini, down Highway 9, Highway 431, Highway 281. These are all bad roads to be on right now between I-20 and the Randolph County and Clay County line. Just a tremendous amount of rain, a good bit of lightning output there just to the southeast of Oxford. And all this is moving east. So you folks up here in Anniston, Oxford, your turn's coming. And that's going to continue for another hour or so. I think central and southern Randolph and Clay, you're going to escape this as all of this stuff is pretty much moving to the west. The storms that are left over here in Georgia, just south of Carrollton, may make it into northern Heard County, maybe down into central Randolph and central Clay as the evening goes on. But understand, now that we've lost the heating of the day, these storms are going to start to decay as we, minute by minute. So we should be on the downhill side of the thunderstorm cycle for this afternoon and this evening. Things should start to improve, though some of these storms could continue for another hour or two as we go throughout the evening. So it's not like they're just going to go away automatically. They may linger a little while, but they should be on the downhill side. Instead of ramping up, they should be ramping down now as we go through the next several hours. If you're traveling toward Atlanta, not a good idea. Traffic in Atlanta is not good on a good day, much less a day when there are storms involved. And up there on the northeast side, up there around Spaghetti Junction on the north side of Atlanta, mess right there. Norcross, Lilburn, Tucker, Spaghetti Junction, I-85 from Spaghetti Junction all the way up to around 316 up there. Lawrenceville, very heavy rain falling there. You come down here south of Loganville, south of 78, heavy rainfall down there in Walton Grove, just to the northeast of Conyers, and then along I-20 from about Covington all the way back to Madison, some heavy rain falling there as well. Right now, we have no severe thunderstorm warnings on the board. We do have a couple of special weather statements, Heard County, Georgia being one of them, and also Coweta County, and then in Alabama, Chilton County is under a special weather statement from the National Weather Service. And if we take it out even further, over here in southwest Alabama, we have a special weather statement over there just west of Thomasville as well. Now, let me take the NextRad Pro off and go back to the composite so we can get a big picture of the entire southeastern United States. Just pick out where you are. If you're around some of those flashing icons, then you're probably hearing thunder, because that's where the showers and thunderstorms are taking place this evening. So just a quick update for you there. Again, I know it looks rough, especially if you're in northern Clay and northern Randolph looking north. Especially you're on the south end of the storm, you're looking up into it with the sun setting off to the west there. It's throwing the sun into the backside of the clouds, and it makes it look a whole lot worse than it actually is. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that, and if we get any severe weather statements or warnings, I will come right back. That's pretty much our criteria here at Dr. Don's Weather. If we go under a severe thunderstorm warning or a tornado warning, then we come on and we'll go live, and we'll stay live wall-to-wall coverage with you. But right now, all we have is special weather statements, and we have waning thunderstorms across East Alabama up around I-20 that should continue to weaken as we go throughout the remainder of the evening. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with your prime time forecast. Jaden points out this is the third time today we've gone live, and we may be back again, but if not, I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning with your prime time forecast on Dr. Don's Weather. Y'all have a fantastic evening.